Hey folks, we're back with a video after about a 5 month hiatus. This time we're going to do a political alternative what if video. So first off, we're starting a fictional 2022 midterms based off actual people, however, that ran, actual candidates, etc. But we're going to discuss that now in depth, and we're going to just play out the events of what would happen before election night, on election night, after election night, and the events that occur through this in this alternative sort of history sort of thing. So first off, the Promise to America agenda would have been unveiled by House Republicans in early October 2022 after most nominees had been selected. And this was basically the agenda that most House Republican candidates and incumbents could run on. Now, let's discuss sections of it. First off, the Promise to America Agenda Economy section. Point 1 was to curb wasteful government spending that is raising the price of groceries, gas, cars, housing, and growing our national debt. The second point, increase take-home pay, create good-paying jobs, and bring stability to the economy through pro-growth, tax, and deregulatorial policies. Keep and protect the 2017 tax cuts and continue to cut taxes in a safe, fiscally smart way. Protect coal and fracking and expand our energy production. Maximize production of reliable American-made energy. Expand U.S. manufacturing. Focus on fair trade deals that protect American workers. That is a populist but traditional conservative section, which I think would appeal to a broad swath of voters, including many factions across the Republican Party, and therefore it's quite unifying but not too controversial either for independents and moderate voters. Then the Make the Nation Safe Again selection. First off, border security section of that section. Fully fund effective border enforcement strategies, infrastructure, and advanced technologies to prevent illegal crossings and trafficking by cartels, finish the border wall, fast-track deportations of criminals who are illegal immigrants, end catch and release loopholes, eliminate welfare incentives. That's a tough but needed border security section plan that I think would have appealed to many moderates and independents, of course, in this alternative history. Then we have the crime section. Support 200,000 more police officers, that would be nationwide, through recruiting and retention bonuses. Oppose all efforts to defund the police. Crack down on prosecutors and district attorneys who refuse to prosecute crime while permanently criminalizing all forms of illicit fentanyl. The national security section. Support our troops, take care of veterans, give them first-class health care, and get homeless veterans off the streets of America and into warm homes. Focus on a peace through strength foreign policy, establish a select committee on China and the Afghanistan withdrawal. Education. Advance the Parents' Bill of Rights, expand parental choice so more than 1 million more students can receive their education their parents know best. Invest in a national school choice program to allow students to get the best school that they wish to be in and to help grades be better across our country. Defend fairness by ensuring that only women can compete in women's sports. Recover all learning that was lost when schools were shut down through a Learn, Succeed, Lead program in the schools. The healthcare section. Personalized care to provide affordable options and better quality delivered by trusted doctors and hospitals, lower prices through transparency, choice, and competition, improve access to telemedicine, build our own supply chains to rely less on China for our vital medical supplies, invest in life-saving cures. Big Tech. Provide greater privacy and data security protections for Americans. Equip parents with more tools to keep their kids safe online. Stop companies from putting politics ahead of people. Prevent election interference by big tech by including audits of big tech companies, fines, and committee-based work to investigate these companies. The Constitution. Uphold the First Amendment at all costs. Guarantee religious freedom through legislation. Safeguard the Second Amendment. Protect the lives of unborn children and their mothers. Washington accountability. Conduct a vigorous oversight to rein in government abuse of power and corruption. Provide real transparency to the American people. Empower the Oversight Committee and Judiciary Committee to investigate Hunter Biden, Big Tech, the FBI, and Justice Department and the border crisis. Require the White House to answer for its incompetence at home and abroad. Hold hearings to find out the corruption in Washington and root it out. The People's House section. end special treatment of members of Congress by repealing proxy voting, increase accountability in the election process through voter ID and accurate voter rolls and observer access, open the Capitol back up to the visiting public on January 3rd, 2023, have the Constitution read out at every opening day of a new congressional session post-recess. Promise to America agenda, the final section, government funding. Protect Social Security and Medicare through passing legislation named the Protection of Social Security and Medicare Act. Never vote to defund the police or our military. Pass a balanced budget amendment to the Constitution within the next 4 years. As the Promise to America agenda unveiled by Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, Minority Whip Steve Scalise, GOP Conference Chairwoman Elise Stefanik, NRCC Chairman Tom Emmer, and several members of the Republican House Conference in an event in Detroit, Michigan. This was, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This was announced in early October 2022. Notable members of the conference who were there include Marjorie Taylor Greene, Byron Donalds, Lauren Boebert was seen there. There were Andy Biggs was there. Several members were there to unveil this agenda. Now, thank you for watching. This was just a small video because we're about to jump into the next part of this series, Alternative 2022 Midterms and Aftermath. Thank you very much.